back to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of different. I have a story time for you guys. My hair looks crazy a mess right now. Today's video is being sponsored by Binf, so shout out to them for sponsoring today's video. That is why my hair looks crazy right now, because we're about to transform it. Today I'm going to be sharing a story time with you guys. It's going to get real juicy. I'm pretty much going to be doing my hair, doing this hair, and I'm going to be telling you guys about this story time. So yeah, I will have the timestamp so you guys can skip around, watch whatever part you want to watch. I think I'm gonna go ahead and install the wig first. I'm gonna leave all the details on the screen as to what hair I got. Shipping took about 2 to 3 days, no longer than a week. I always love working with Binf. They're always just so amazing to me, and their hair is always great quality. This isn't my first time working with them, so shout out to them. All of their links, as well as a direct link to this wig, will be down below, and any discount codes and the exact hair that I got will be placed on the screen for you guys, as well as down below. So make sure you check that out. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into it, y'all. So this is what my hair looked like. Like, I've never looked this crazy. Like, my hair's never looked this crazy on camera. Every time y'all see me, my hair is pretty much done, but my hair needs to be washed. So this is my real hair, in case you guys don't know that. This is my real hair. So yeah, I have a lot of hair already, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up. And I think just for time's sake, I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this part. Okay, you guys, so to make sure that the wig lays nice and flat, I'm gonna brush my hair all the way back and place it in a low ponytail. Now, if you want the wig to lay super flat, I suggest cornrolling your hair underneath, but I don't know how to do all that. And I'm going to use this like fishnet wig cap, and then I'm also going to use a second wig cap that kind of matches my skin tone. I'm about to look like an egg. But yeah, this is just to help my hair lay even flatter because I have a lot of hair. And now I'm going to show you guys the hair. So this is the hair straight out of this packaging. Beautiful color, you guys. This color was everything. I love the lace on here. It does come with some baby hairs, and the hairline was already pre-plucked. So this is what the inside looks like. It comes with a little adjustable strap in the back, as well as the comb, so that will make sure that your wig lays nice and snug. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace just a little bit and then place it on my hair. So when I first placed it on my head, y'all, I was like so shook by this color, but this color is freaking everything, you guys. I absolutely love the way that this looks. I am gonna go ahead and finish cutting off the lace. This hair was super pretty. It really blends in well. You don't have to glue it down. I did not glue this wig down in this video. I actually just used the adjustable strap, and you guys will see the lace a little bit, but after I style out the hair, you won't really be able to see the lace, and I didn't even have to glue the hair down. So absolutely love this wig. It just looks super cute. So yeah, I'm giving you very much lioness. My brothers are in the background. I apologize about it. I'm gonna be sharing the story on how I freaking went on a date, guys, okay, with a YouTuber. I'm not used to seeing myself with the wig, and I'm gonna take some water and spray the hair down so we can get these curls popping. I looked up our DMs before I made this video because I didn't remember if we talked before I went out to VidCon or after. Then that's when we started talking. So he followed me, and I had DM'd him. I sent him the eyes because honestly, y'all, I did not even know that he followed me. Like, he followed me for a long freaking time, and I didn't even know that. And the reason why I didn't know is because I thought it was like a fan page, and I actually told him that. So when I clicked on a page and I realized that it was him, I was like, oh my gosh, like, it's actually him. Like, all this time I didn't follow him back. Like, I'm surprised he didn't unfollow me, to be honest. But I was like, all this time I did not follow him back because I thought it was like a fan page or something. I'm gonna use this to define the curls. DM'd him the eyes, and I was like, and he was like, what's up? And I was like, I didn't even know we was following each other this whole time, blah, blah, blah. Well, I meant to say I didn't know he was following me because I had just followed him back. And he was like, girl, you lying. I'm like, no, for real, I did not even know that, you know. Ooh, get into it. The wet and the wavy. This might turn out to be cute. So yeah, I was like, no, for real, like, I didn't even know. I thought it was a fan page. I literally told him that. I might insert the DMs. I don't know yet. I don't know if I am or not, but I might. I asked him, I was like, are you gonna go to VidCon? And that's when he had told me, he was like, yeah, probably, most likely. What about you? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to VidCon. This was my first time ever going to VidCon. And mind y'all, this took place about 2-3 years ago. So this is like when I had first started out my channel. Like, this is when my channel first started to blow up. I was doing like a lot of reactions, smash or pass, like that type of vibe. If it seems like I'm yelling, I'm sorry, y'all. It's just I have company over. I always have people over, my family over. VidCon was a hot freaking mess, honestly. It did not go how I wanted it to go. I was supposed to link up with these female YouTubers. That was another story time in itself. So I ended up hanging out with YouTuber A. Now YouTuber A had DM'd me on Instagram. He asked me for my number. We started chatting. And so the first day I was there, I hung out with YouTuber A, okay? YouTuber B is the one I went on a date with. YouTuber A is the one that I spent, how I met YouTuber B in person. Hopefully y'all can keep up with what I'm saying. So hung out with YouTuber A, and I actually met Flight when I was at VidCon, which was super cool. A lot of you guys don't know, I've already met Flight in person. And I think I was in one of his vlogs, because YouTuber A and Flight was vlogging when I went to see them, because YouTuber A invited me to his hotel room. He told me to take shots and stuff like that. It was a whole thing, but something happened with him too that I just really didn't like. I ended up spending half of my VidCon trip by myself because the female YouTubers that I was supposed to have been hanging out with, some drama had happened, and I don't know, they just started acting real weird towards me, and the drama kind of involved YouTuber A, and plus he started trying to do the most, like trying to push up on me, and it was a whole lot. So that's pretty much, I'm saying all that to say that's how I came across YouTuber B in person, because YouTuber A invited YouTuber B over to his hotel along with other YouTubers, and so that's pretty much how we saw each other in person. Now my first impressions of him, I thought he was super cute, and I'm not gonna give out too many details. I feel like y'all might be able to guess what I'm talking about. Y'all still probably gonna be able to guess what I'm talking about, but yeah, so really nice body, just really nice. Went to this party and stuff like that. I got to hang out with them. It was a cool vibe until the end of the night when YouTuber A started doing too much, and maybe I'll share that story. I shared it before on my channel, but I actually took it down just because I don't know, I just took it down. But yeah, I might reshare that story time, I don't know. I spent the rest of my trip by myself, and I know this probably gonna sound lame, but I was in my hotel room and I was literally crying, y'all, because I had the worst experience. Like, it was just a lot of drama going on. It wasn't going how I thought it was gonna go. People, you know, were just acting just fake and just not, they just weren't acting how I thought they were gonna be acting, and it was just a whole lot. I was in my hotel room and I was crying and I was talking to my mom on the phone, and then all of a sudden I get a message from YouTuber B, and he was like, yo, where you at? Like, where are you? And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, where are you? What are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm in my hotel room. Why? What's going on? He was like, oh, cause ain't nobody tell you? And I was like, what you mean? Like, what are you talking about? He's like, there's a YouTube Black event. I guess it was like a YouTube Black party or YouTube Black event. I don't even know. He was like, yeah, everybody's here. Even them girls you were supposed to be rolling with is here. So I thought you was gonna be here. And I was like, no, nobody told me. He was like, oh, that's effed up. Like, why ain't nobody tell you? You know, like, what's going on? Like, why you just sitting in your hotel room? You should be here. He was like, you should come out here. Like, it's still going on. It's probably gonna be going on for a little minute. But at this time, y'all, I was already crying. My face looked a mess. I was just looking a mess. I had puffy red eyes from crying. Like, it was just not the vibe, honestly. Like, and at this time it's like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, so I would have had to get dressed, and plus I was just out there by myself, so I would have had to like hurry up and get dressed, get an Uber, like get myself together. It just would have been too much. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. He kept trying to get me to go, and I was just like, I don't know. But I thanked him because I was like, yeah, nobody told me about this party, and thank you so much for like letting me know, because I had no idea that that was going on. And he was just like, no problem, you should definitely come out. He was just like, okay, I'm gonna swing by your hotel and hang out with you if you don't mind. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, the next day he came to my hotel room, and honestly I was really shocked. I thought like maybe he was just saying that, you know, just to say that, but he actually did pull up on my hotel room. Like, the next morning he was just like, what's your hotel? And I was like, oh, he's really serious. Like, he actually is about to pull up on me. I was like so nervous. Like, I started getting dressed and stuff like that. So when he came to my hotel, he started asking me 1,001 questions, y'all. Like, just asking me hella questions, asking me like where I'm from and stuff like that. And you know, we just talking, getting to know each other. He's sitting on the couch that's in my hotel room, and we're talking, and he was just like, you know, let's go out to eat. Let me take you out to eat. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay, sure. Like, yeah, let's do it. You know, he's giving me a little bit of compliments. Of course, I'm complimenting him because he looked really nice and stuff. We go out to this place. I don't even remember what it was called. I think I might have got pasta or something like that. Pasta's my favorite food. I don't remember. I just remember it kind of being low-key, like not expensive, but I feel like it was like overpriced for the food. Honestly, I was just like, this is how much it costs, but I forgot we were in LA, so I mean, that's the prices when you're in LA. It was just so crazy to be with him in person, because just seeing like up close like all his designer clothes and like his designer bag, and like I think he still has this bag, so I'm not even gonna say what the designer bag was, but I think he still be wearing it. I don't know. It was just crazy, like really surreal to see it in person. Like, I don't know, it was just so crazy. I was a little starstruck. I'm not even gonna lie, I was a little starstruck. I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. He didn't say it was a date. I just didn't know what to classify it for this video. So I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking like, oh, he probably just took you out because he was trying to smash, or he probably took you out because maybe he felt bad for you, whatever. Honestly, those thoughts did cross through my mind. I'm pretty sure he was trying to, you know, smash, get a little something in. But honestly, I just had such a terrible trip that I really didn't want to think about it like that. Like, I really didn't want to think like, dang, like now this dude trying to smash and blah, blah, blah. Like, I just didn't want to think that way. I honestly just wanted to enjoy the moment. So I'm pretty sure like, yeah, maybe he was just trying to smash. I'm sure like if y'all knew who the person was, y'all would probably be like, yeah, he was definitely just trying to smash, which I mean, he probably was. But like I said, at the time I was still a virgin and I just was not into that kind of thing. Even when I did think about it that way, I'm like, dang, he's kind of doing a whole lot, you know, like he still don't have to do all this. He could have just been like flat out, or I don't know. Okay, y'all, so I pretty much got the hair kind of how I want it. This hair is really cute, especially now that I kind of have it how I kind of want it. Did little subtle flexes, like it wasn't too much to the point where it's like, okay, like we get it, like you got money, like, you know, it was very subtle. He was very like, it was in a joking way type of thing. Like, a lot of y'all would probably be shocked if y'all knew who it was, just because of the way like I've talked about this person. It just seems like I've never met them before. We were supposed to go to the mall, but we ended up not going to the mall. We went back to my hotel room and we started talking more, and that's when he just randomly was like, I'm gonna miss my flight. And I was like, what? He just said it so casual, like it was nothing. He was like, yeah, I'm about to miss my flight. And I was like, so do you want to go? Like, is that your way of saying you're done? Or like, he's like, no, it's cool, I could just book another one in the morning. And I was like, are you sure? And so he tried to get me to stay, but at this time I was working as a caregiver and I had already told my job about this trip very last minute. So I know asking them if I could like take more time off, they probably would have been really mad and I probably would not have had no job. He was just like, your flight, when do you fly back? And I was like, oh, I fly back tomorrow morning. And he was like, why don't you just extend your flight? Like the way he talked was like short, simple, but like, I don't know how to explain. He was like, why don't you just extend your flight? And I was just like, well, you know, I got a regular schmegular job. Like, I already told them about this trip last minute. You know, I already took a lot of days off. You know, like, listen, hey, I'm a regular schmegular girl. Your girl gotta get some money, all right? I gotta go back home. So I really wanted to stay. He was just like, well, I'm gonna extend my trip. He was like, and if you stay, I could just pay for your flight back to, you know, where you wanna go. And I was so mad because I really wanted to stay, y'all. And honestly, y'all, he just stayed in the hotel room with me and he missed his flight and we just like was vibing out. We didn't do nothing. I know y'all probably like, oh, y'all probably did something. We didn't do anything. I told him I was a virgin and I was not trying to do anything. He didn't believe me when I said I was a virgin, but I was a virgin at that time. I already kind of told him like, hey, I ain't trying to do nothing, because, you know, even though it would have been cool, like, oh, I lost my virginity to this person, but at the same time I knew it was gonna be like a one and done type of thing, and I wanted to be in a relationship. I didn't want it to just be like a hit it and quit it and that's it. Like, no, I wanted to be in a committed relationship and I just wanted to be like actually in love, you know, some simp type of ish. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much the time that I went on a date with a YouTuber. Me and this YouTuber actually still talk. Like, we don't talk, but we had each other's number. I actually sent him a song one time, which is so embarrassing. I sent him one of my songs that I made and he actually liked the song. I was really surprised. He was like, yeah, if you get like, you know, somebody to really mix it up for you, and like if you actually get in a real studio, like this could really pop. And I was like, oh, thank you. Cause I don't know, I was scared to send it to him because I know like he was gonna tell me the truth. So for him to tell me that my song was actually good, I was like, oh, Last time I messaged him, I said something about his hair, and he was like, thank you. So yeah, that's the last time we talked. We don't talk every day or nothing like that. I'm definitely not gonna add his name in the title or nothing like that, but I just wanted to share my experience on my time that I went on a date with the YouTuber. Yeah, you guys, so that's pretty much the end of this video. This is what this hair looks like. The hair did shed a little bit, not gonna lie, but for the most part, this hair just turned out really cute, and I really like it. So yeah, make sure you guys check out Binf hair down below. And also, if you guys want more story times with my experiences with YouTubers, let me know, because that VidCon trip was a lot. Okay, honestly, to this day I still appreciate him for doing that, because he really didn't have to do that for me, and I had the worst time. Honestly, dude, I had a few moments where it was like kind of good, but that was like the highlight of my trip. So shout out to him for doing that, because he didn't have to do that. So all the links to Binf hair will be down below. If I have any discount codes or anything like that, it'll also be linked below. I am in love with this hair, y'all, so get into that is the end of today's video. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. It'll be linked below. Thank you guys so freaking much for watching, and of course, as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.